I don't know the
What are the
lyrics.
words? Say it, just say F and I'll know what you're talking about. So what are the words?
F Ninja Free. So
F.
the song with the girl who, it's her and her friends. She's actually a multimillionaire now, right? The video is what went viral, right? The video of the pregnant girl with the Hennessy bottle. The video, they're in the middle of the intersection and they're twerking, and
Miss
it's one of
Megan,
the
have you seen this?
So it's a pregnant girl with a Hennessy bottle. Damn.
In the fashion world, we have what's called a trickle up, the trickle up, trickle down, or trickle across. Okay, so trickle up means that you take fashion from, you know, low income areas, and now the elite is wearing it. So I like to use this same method as it relates to what's popular. Why do you think it's so intriguing for ratchet, low class behavior to be popular and influence so many people? Why do you think that we give that so much power? Why do we gravitate towards that?
Is what sells. That's really what it is. It is what sells.
So
So
what I'm but the question is what makes it sell? Meaning, if you gravitate towards it, they're selling it to you, you're buying it. So why do you think it's so intriguing enough to buy into?
Because there's no moral code to it. It's just fancy free. Do whatever you want to. Move how you want to. No, it's without care. And I think everybody wants to be careless. We often talk about children sometimes. You see a kid playing, and you hear parents say, "Look at him playing over there now. The care in the world, right?" So without that care in the world, that's how grown adults are moving out here. You know what I mean? So this ratchet behavior kind of harkens to that. Not a care in the world. And I think some of us, or all of us rather, would like to not have a care in the world, but we're responsible. So I don't know. It's a good question, though. It's a really good
that
question.
is. That's a very good question.
It's entertaining.
Over.
It's entertaining to the massive for whatever reason. It's I don't know.
Not to me anyway. It's
I
nothing
mean,
about it.
let's look at the song F and F.
What's F and
Right.
F?
Fuck nigga free.
Go
That
ahead,
song.
CC.
Oh, I thought
How it
that
go,
was
CC?
for free.
Listen, I know the song,
What's up? Go ahead.
but
I'm waiting on you to-
I don't know the
What are the
lyrics.
words? Say it, just say F and I'll know what you're talking about. So what are the words?
F Ninja Free. So the song with the girl who, it's her and her friends. She's actually a multimillionaire now, right? The video is what went viral, right? The video of the pregnant girl with the Hennessy bottle. The video, they're in the middle of the intersection and they're twerking, and it's
Miss
one of
Megan,
the.
have you seen this?
So it's a pregnant girl with a Hennessy bottle? Damn,
And
You've
she
never
drinking
seen
it
this
pregnant?
video?
No.
I haven't seen it.
Well,
What?
needless to say,
Is it on BET Uncut?
I'm pretty sure the video has gone viral, right?
I have not stepped into my
This
office.
woman is now a multimillionaire from a ratchet situation. It was, it's what's entertaining to people.
So is the ratchet culture similar to like the punk rock, grunge, goth culture for other races of people? The
No, 'cause
rebellious, the
I would
moralist.
say I would say yes, but the difference is that we don't get the same I guess the same pass on that. I don't think it necessarily that grunge is a subculture within itself and it stays the subculture, so to speak. Whereas it appears that our ratchet culture is a reflection on the entire culture. You don't see that the grunge culture is a reflection on the entire culture. But it appears that even though I would say the ratchet culture is a subculture because the vast majority of Black people don't move that way. But I guess just historically, we don't have the freedom of moving as individuals because we're all seen the same. So when you have this subculture that is being ratchet, now all of a sudden all Black people behave like that. And then when you encounter the few that aren't, it's like, oh, you're not like them. You know what I'm saying? When the vast majority of us are not, like that.
It's so funny because you remember that video that SNL did about Beyonce, and they were like, Beyonce's black? She's not black. Y'all didn't see
When
that?
she had when she came out with this song, the hot sauce.
You're not black.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm black. No, you're not black. Not that's black. And then they with the guy across the street with his pants, and he's like, well, that's black. But you're right.
I put the video in the back chat just in case anybody needed it for reference. Just in case you want to see a snippet of it.
Listen, so again, I wonder. I think it's okay to have fun. We're not saying we're trying to take the fun away, but I think that this whole era of I can do whatever I want, I'm free to be me. It's cool to be yourself and to just be, and not have any type of class about yourself. I do think that you guys, if you chime in, you have to have your camera on. Well, that's Hank. Never mind. But I think that we live in a era where it's like you can be free, but at what cost? Nobody, there are no guidelines, no rules. It's just do whatever you want, no matter how.
It's interesting you say that because I think I just saw an article about Mimi Faust, and it was saying that her daughter, someone in her class, now her daughter's older. And I don't know if you know about Mimi Faust. They released a sex tape.
Yes.
And now her daughter's old enough and her child is now like, so in her class was like, well, I know about your mom's video. So it's like when she did it and you release this, right, for publicity, were you thinking about the child you have? It's coming back it's coming back to hit you in the behind. But you did this thinking like, I'm going to get publicity and clout. And now you have to deal with the fact that your child has to deal with the fact that you put out this video. So it's very some of that.
And that's the same thing that Kim Kardashian is going through.
All of them. The Kardashian children are.
The whole Ratchet thing stemmed because her son brought a video up to her, and the video was a cartoon or something, and it was talking about a sex tape, and she wanted it to be forgotten. But guess what, sweetheart? Your kids are gonna know about that sex tape.
Absolutely.
You know, Ray J, they're gonna know because he's not gonna allow you to do that. I'm so glad he spoke up for himself because he could have just let it, But I'm so glad that he spoke up for himself. Don't take the fall for that.